Sagittarius, welcome to your reading for Aries season. I tried to do your reading yesterday and I didn't like it, so we're doing it again today. And I brought the wrong binder outside, so I don't have any of your intuitive downloads. They're in here though, don't worry, I'm gonna remember them. So I got orangutan, which is cool, calm, collected, also highly social. And I remember when I was writing it down, I wrote high social. I meant to write highly social. So you guys could smoke the ganj, recreational smokers. I also got the parrot, which is clever and resourceful. I also got that for Aries, so fellow fire sign. What else did I get for you guys? Oh yeah, in terms of the orangutan, being stronger than like people perceive you to be. What else did I get for you guys? Flamingos, yes, and the color pink. So the reason flamingos are pink is because they eat a lot of shrimp, and the shrimp turns them pink. So, like, in terms of that, I didn't actually look up the symbolism, because I was seeing a lot of flamingos for you guys, but I didn't look up the symbolism because I was more so getting the shrimp story. So in terms of that, like, being conscious of what you're putting in your body, because, like, gut and mind health, it's a very real thing, so making sure you are filling, you are what you eat, so fill your body with that good stuff, you know? So that's all I have for you for intuitive downloads. We'll get into the reading and see what we get. I also have this new way to shuffle. I'm really digging it. You hold instead. I usually do it like this, but now doing it like this, and it's a lot easier, and I don't drop as many cards. I think we have your first card, Knight of Swords. Nice. This guy's like, he's energy, he's smart. Hold on. I do have the right, I do have one of my right spirals today. So we can tell you exactly what he means. The Knight of Swords, ambitious, action-oriented, driven to succeed, and fast thinking. We also have the Five of Swords on the bottom of the deck. I'm less so getting like the negative connotations and more so getting strategic planning for you guys, especially with that Knight of Swords card. So there's a lot of air energy. Remember how I said it's a new way to shuffle so I don't drop a bunch of cards? I fucking lied. I didn't know I was lying, but apparently I was. There's the Five of Swords again. I'm going to take it out. Strategic planning. So we have the Knight of Swords and the Five of Swords. The rest are just a big old pile of... Okay. We'll try again. Throat Chakra. I'm also seeing a lot of blue in those cards. And a lot of blue ink on this paper. Throat Chakra. Speak your truth. Going back to the color pink, so like pink representing creativity, romance, charm, love. So maybe like speaking your truth when it comes to those things. That's too many. I thought this was a better way to shuffle. I might have lied. We'll see, we'll see. Pentacles. Very nice. That's a luxury. That's independent success. Nine of Pentacles. Abundance, luxury, self-sufficiency, financial independence. Lovely energy. I like this, Sagittarius. Also, I wanted to say, so you guys are the last fire signs I'm doing for Aries season, and I want to say I saved the best for last. I'm a Leo, so the fact that I'm saying that, you guys must be special. Because I would like to think, yeah, anyways. That's 2. I'm gonna put them back. If they're meant to come out, they'll come out again. So they're going back for now. Okay. That one? No, it went back in. It said no. That's 2. Alright, maybe this is not the way to shuffle. I'm gonna keep going. Maybe I should practice, right? Oh. Okay, cool. So the 2, this was one of the 2 that I just put back in. It did want to come out. This is the 9 of Wands. So you have 2 9s in a row. 99. That could signify, like, because, like, 10's, like, coming to a completion in something, so that could be, like, signifying you completing a cycle, especially with the swords before that. So the 9 of Wands, meaning resilience, courage, persistence, test of faith, and boundaries. She'll get more cards for you. Okay, I feel like this one to come out in reverse though. It's the 5 of Cups. I'm gonna see what it means. So it's 2 5s, 2 9s, and a Knight. 5 of Cups in reverse. Personal self. Okay, I try to combine words. Personal setbacks, self-forgiveness, and moving on is what it means in reverse. So I think it was meant to come out in reverse because I'm reading what it means upright, and that doesn't really feel like it applies. It's actually better in reverse. Some cards are like that, you know? I prefer to see them in reverse. I don't think I dropped one. I don't think so. Those 2. Alright, so after self-forgiveness and moving on. Oh, there's a cute little red spider. He's like this big. He's so tiny. Oh my goodness. Hello, friend. Red, that's root chakra. I'm also seeing like red on my screen because it's recording. So that's root chakra, that's grounding yourself, that's I am statement, which is also tied to Aries season, I am, in terms of like your mantras. So maybe you need to work on I am mantras. For me personally, I have like this whole list that I go through, and I do the Nikola Tesla thing 369. So I say it 3 times, then 6 times, then 9 times, and then it's a manifestation tool in terms of what you are or what you want to be. Hello. That came on reverse. Okay, so this in reverse is indecision, confusion, information overload, or stalemate. We'll take it in reverse. Wheel of Fortune. So, like, whatever setbacks, the wheel is in motion, regardless. Especially with, like, that 9 energy and coming to a completion of a cycle. And in terms of like personal setbacks and maybe confusion or indecision. The wheel's about to turn, and we'll see what happens next. Or this is happening for you right now. I'm not necessarily a time wizard. I don't know the time exactly. If it resonates, it resonates. BTW. I don't know why I said it like that. Only take what resonates. You and you alone. If like it sounds similar to your story, like you know that's your story, you'll know. There might just be pieces. This is a general reading. Felt the need to emphasize. Cool. What did we get? I felt the need to look at the bottom. Oh no. I bent this card so I know exactly which one it is. Oh, it's in reverse though. See, this is okay. Remember how I told you sometimes I like cards in reverse? This is the exact card I was thinking of. I don't like getting it upright. I really don't. It's probably part of the reason I do. It's fear, it's anxiety, it's worry, upright. So in reverse, this is the 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 of swords in reverse. Cha-cha now, y'all. Got DJ Casper, cha-cha slide in my head now. Okay. Yeah, y'all are getting a lot of reverse cards. So the 8 of swords in reverse is, it could be self-limiting beliefs, inner critic, releasing negative thoughts, or being open to new perspectives. Let's go back. So the 2 of swords in reverse was confusion and indecision. The wheel turns, which leads you to releasing negative thoughts. Those being confusion or indecision about things, and being open to new perspectives. Okay. Sorry, I'm making room for clarifications later. Maybe you need to make room for things? The new things that are coming into your life? Ace of Swords. It's a lot of swords energy. A lot of air energy. You could have a lot of air in your chart, or even if you do or you don't, you might need to like focus on air energy right now. Okay, Ace of Swords. I'm also kind of getting the opposite. Like, maybe you're too focused on air energy, like mental, especially with the confusion and indecision. I'm sorry, I'm going to take that back. I feel like you're too focused on mental air energy. And this Wheel of Fortune is going to release you from that with Ace of Swords, breakthroughs, new ideas, mental clarity, and success. Perfect. Okay, let's get another card for you guys. I feel like that one wanted to come out. I don't know, it will if it wants. The Chariot. So that's Cancer energy. With the white and the black horse, I get also like High Priestess energy in terms of like the balance. It's also like go get 'em. Actually, like with it coming out after the Ace of Swords, that's really great. Let's read with the Chariot. Control, willpower, success, action, determination. So both of these cards are cards of success. Also action. Okay, cool. We'll leave it at that. I also have Judgment at the bottom of the deck, which is rebirth, inner calling, and absolution. So we'll clarify the Knight of Swords. So remember, he's like ambitious, action-oriented, driven to succeed. Cool. Okay, got all on the ground then. Alright, this is the little messenger card. It's got the number 27 and 3 on it. Uno momento. Okay, so number 27. The letter. It's a message. It's on its way and will get to you soon. You will learn of news, possibly via new communication. So you might be getting either this is you could be delivering news, or you could be getting news from a Knight of Swords. So I also want to point out, this kind of looks like the tower back here. So like if you're getting news from a Knight of Swords, it could be they recently went through a tower. Also a lot of red in these cards. Going back to the root chakra. Well, you can't really... Okay, there's not a lot of red in this card, but you can see it's in there. There's pieces. The carpet, you know, that guy, these guys. Jupiter, what are you doing over there? Jupiter flew out of the deck. Gosh. To clarify... New hair. I have new hair today. Not really. I just parted it a different way, so it looks extra voluminous. You could be getting new hair. This Knight of Swords could be getting new hair. Maybe she got a trim. I don't know. I just saw you were so loved and supported. Scribe. Yeah, in terms of the message you're getting, it could be like a email, a text message, something that's written, or a letter, rather than like spoken word. It could be something that's written. I'm gonna leave it at 2. I don't feel like I need to get another one. So we'll clarify the 5 of Swords, which I told you I feel like is strategic planning. Let me look at what else. It's not even what it means at all. Okay, so 5 of Swords is conflict, disagreements, completion. I'm not even going to read the rest. It's completion. Because it's right above the Wheel of Fortune. And then after that is the 2 9s. Getting close to completing a cycle. I mean, you could have gone through like previous conflict and disagreements. I won't disregard that. That could be something. But I'm more so getting those like coming to a close. Like you're transitioning out of whatever conflicts and disagreements. The key. Number 33, it's got the sun. A lot of red. More root chakra. Alright, let's read what the key means. This indicates something is 100% certain. Completion. When asked if something is going to be successful, lots of cards of success. Lots of cards of success. This card should always be interpreted as a positive reply. So completion of cycle. That might have been a cycle of disagreement or conflict, but it's good it's coming to a close. Angelic support. So your angels are supporting this completion. That could also be your ancestors. I know I have a card for ancestral support, but I'm getting kind of both. I guess depending on what your beliefs are. But it could be your ancestors supporting you. Could be both. Palmistry. Interesting. That might be something you might want to look into. I brought this up the last time it came out. I'm going to bring it up again because I think it's really important to bring up when you're studying palmistry. So the lines on your hands, this apparently, like this side's inherited and this side is you. Left is what you inherit, right is you. So they might be slightly different. But the point being with palmistry, like, you can change the lines on your hands, like if they say something, you know, whatever if you look into it, there's people who like show you how you can like change the lines on your hands, but like with mindfulness or, you know, discipline, whatever, just look into it if you're interested in it. I'll leave it at that. The Nine of Pentacles. We will clarify. Whoa. Okay, those too many. We're not going to take them all. A card just blew off the top of this deck, so it's like, show me your Uranus. I don't know why I showed you that. Only you will know. Okay, so I know you just saw this on the bottom of the deck. It decided to come out. It's the loyalty card. It's the friendship card. It's like coming out on top of the Nine of Pentacles. I mean, some of you could be like chummy with your coworkers. You could be working for like, maybe not like could be a friend, but now it's like more like a business dynamic. So it's not like, I don't know. Let's clarify. Nine of Pentacles and the dog. Actually, let's look up what the dog means. It has the numbers 18 and 11 on it. It stands for friendship, someone you can rely on. So maybe in terms of your pentacles, like, you can rely on whoever you're working for. Yes. Back because there's too many. Maybe I'll do it like I did the other one. See if that. Oh gosh, that's kind of worse. Okay, we did get a card though. We did get a card. Jupiter. I just heard boys go to Jupiter to get more stupider. That's great. That's great. I don't know, that's all I'm getting from that. I see protected. So your pentacles could be protected. Job could be protected. I'm also getting think bigger. Interesting. That's in the purple ink, just like the Nine of Pentacles has a lot of purple in it. Here. Hold on. That's purple. Also, these two also have a purple ink. Palmistry and Angelic Support. Support. Okay, let's go for the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands. Resilience, courage, persistence, test of faith, or boundaries. Too many. Okay, just... The House card. This is about stability. This is about your home, the place you find comfort in. It's got the number 4 and the number... Is it 2 4s? It is. 44. Oh. You're protected. You're stable. Resilient. Persistent. I'm also seeing this at the bottom of the deck here. Success. Clarify further. No way. Really? I mean, it wanted to come out. It says billionaire. I don't know. Take it with a grain of salt, y'all. I don't know. Take everything with a grain of salt. That's all I'll say. Ancestral Support came out. So remember you talking about that when Angelic Support came out. I was also feeling this. So in terms of your stability, your ancestors are supporting you. That could have something to do with inheritance. You will look at the 5 of Cups in reverse, which means... So it could be personal setbacks, self-forgiveness, or moving on. I felt like it more so resonated with the latter two. Oh snap. This card's been coming out for a few signs. It means destiny is about to test you. Personal... So it could be in terms of destiny testing you in terms of personal setbacks, or in terms of whether you can forgive yourself and move on. Take what resonates. It's got the numbers 36 and 12. Also seeing the Cloud card at the bottom of the deck, which is like illusion and confusion. So going back to that 5 of Swords. So like I'm definitely getting in terms of destiny testing you, in terms of your mindfulness and ability to, mental and emotional ability to forgive yourself or others, or both, and move on from situations. Because really the secret to peace is forgiveness. And yeah, I heard that. There was like, the quote I heard earlier today, it sounded way cooler, so I'm sorry it didn't sound as cool just now. But yeah, it's along those lines, essentially. Wow, okay, so remember we were talking about inheritance. We got the inheritance card. And we have the Saturn card. Go look up where Saturn falls in your birth chart and look up what that means for Saturn to be in that zodiac placement in your birth chart and read about it. Because I feel like if you are getting an inheritance, something... It could not be like a literal inheritance. It could be like things that are being passed down from your ancestors, like energy, or like trait-wise, their powers. Saturn is also... Who's I watching? Flavored Vivid. She said go look at your Saturn to see... What was it? Crap. Go look at your Saturn to see, like, in terms of, like, what happens to people after they fuck you over. I think, along those lines. So there might have something to do with that. Okay, so Two of Swords in reverse. Indecision, confusion, information overload, or stalemate. That was 2. Okay. I'm also seeing the moon on that card. The full moon in Libra is coming up. I also recently learned that Libra is a rare sign to have a moon in, which is cool. Very nice. Apparently there's like 4 rare signs to have a moon in. I think it was Aries, Gemini, Libra. What's the other one? I don't remember. I saw this on TikTok, guys. I don't know if it's legit. I didn't look it up after. Please don't. I'm not. Please look it up. It could be. Actually, I should probably look it up before talking. God. Okay. Okay, so one of them's turned over in the deck, so I'm just gonna take that one. Yeah. It's the heart. This represents love of life, and kind-heartedness. I've also been seeing a lot of lines lately. I also got the word courage for you guys. It's download during the reading. But I didn't want to bring it up unless like I saw like a Leo card come out. So in terms of indecision or confusion, I feel like you're going to have the courage to overcome whatever confusion or indecision you're facing. Or if it's like a stalemate, I feel like it's going to be overcome. Because you have the number 24 and the number 7 on it. It's like... I'm not going to get into it. Okay, so 7 is like being on the right path. 4 is being protected. And 2 is like being exactly where you're meant to be. This is all for me, my personal, like, interpretations on the number. But they're mostly like the general meaning. Did I bring up the parrot when I did y'all's intuitive downloads? There's a parrot on this card. I'm going to bring it up because I honestly don't remember, but that's cleverness and resourcefulness. So in terms of you guys having courage, cleverness, and resourcefulness to get through whatever indecision, confusion, or stalemate is going on. Feeling like stressed out and anxious right now. Just from those cards. Okay, so we have blooming and blossoming. You guys could be going through like a stressful, like stalemate type of situation with, I don't know, you know your story. What's up, Reiki? Oh, okay, that was a lot of cards. I'm going to take just the one that I saw on top. No, we'll take all of them. Okay, so we have Reiki. If you're feeling anxious or stressed out, you might want to try Reiki healing. Check it out on YouTube. Drink water while you're watching these. Helps the energy flow better. We We also have the Earth card. Stay grounded at this time. Do grounding exercises. We've brought up your root chakra so much. It's all about grounding. Definitely need to be grounded at this time, especially with that big old red heart. Please ground yourselves. Also ancestry, again, being brought up because we have ancestral support. I talked about it with the angelic support. We also have inheritance. Something to do with your ancestors. Okay. Wheel of Fortune. I see Mars at the bottom of the deck. That's Aries ruled. It's Aries season. Right on, fire signs. Okay. I was trying to get the water, guys. Sorry. Wheel of Fortune has the number 10 on it. So yeah, completion, a cycle. Nice. Okay, so this has the Scorpio symbol and the number 7 on it. We're just talking about the number 7 being on the right path. Has the sun and the moon, that's balance. We were talking about balance with your charity card. Also grounding. Snake is grounded. But it's also protecting something. So perhaps the wheel is turning to protect something, or it's turning because something has been protected and it's about to be, I don't know, let's clarify. I'm making a lot of like weird noises with my mouth during y'all's reading. I don't normally like do like the pops and the clicky sounds, so one of y'all could do that. I'm also popping my toes on the table. What the heck? Y'all are jitterbugs. I mean, I also have my like weird tics, but like these are not them usually. So you were so loved and supported. So in terms of like something being protected for your benefit, stink bug, exchange of energy. Interesting. Okay, we'll leave it at that. So in terms of like the balance, like the exchange of energy between the sun and the moon, I don't know, that could really. So I'm also noticing how, okay, so the snake has a crown, right? And so did they. But we can't tell if the person that's falling off has a crown or not. I assume they probably don't. I don't know. Actually, I have no idea. They might. I just feel like I need to point that out. Okay. Alright, so we have the 8 of Swords in reverse, which represents, could be self-limiting beliefs, inner critic, releasing negative thoughts, and being open to a new perspective. So remember we said it was probably the latter two? Nice. Yes, I'm definitely getting the latter two with this card coming out. This card of like luck. It's got the Cancer symbol and the number 32 on it. It's also got the dog again. We got the loyal dog coming out for y'all earlier in terms of like friendship and support. So releasing negative thoughts, open to new perspectives. 32 denotes that you can count on success, acknowledgement, and promotion. Also stands for intuition, psychic powers, and the soul. Okay. Butterflies. That's all about transformation. So in terms of releasing negative thoughts and being open to new perspectives, I feel like you're transforming successfully. Because remember I brought up what card was it that had the moon? The 2 of Swords. Remember I brought up the moon in the 2 swords? I did. If you don't remember, it's fine. Go back. Anyways, we also brought up the moon here, okay? And then we have the moon again. Okay, you could have prominent Cancer in your chart. I'm just gonna go ahead and throw that out there. There's a lot of Cancer cards on the table. In terms of butterflies, that's transformation. Yeah. So it could be transforming like your mentality, your mindset, and your emotional stability. I also want to point out fully commit is at the bottom of the deck. So like that could be referring to like fully committing to yourself and your mindset and your emotions. Those are important things. Whoa, whole chunk just flew out. Okay, put them all back. Okay, so it's 3, but I gotta show you. Success again. We brought it up so much for your read. Let's see what else. I don't feel like these 2 apply. I really don't, so I'm gonna put them back. I'm gonna put them all back, and we're gonna get a different one for this. Okay. It's 2. Oh my gosh, it wanted to come out again. Okay, crypto. Could be like something that was once you opening your own crypt. Like maybe doing shadow work. Like, cause like I'm imagining like, you know, what is it? The red door. Don't open the red door. But like you gotta open the red door. Face your demons. So you can release, so that you can be open. Yes, because we were talking about, I don't remember where, but earlier in the reading, we were talking about like opening things up for other things. And we also have paint. Painting your new reality, perhaps. Some of you could be artists, designers, musicians, also getting like computer tech stuff. Okay, let's clarify the Ace of Swords. So in terms of our 2 cards of success. Okay, so let's kind of like go over what's going on. So something about your ancestors is prominent. I'm so sorry. Hold on. I got this. It's been a minute. You could be giving a message or getting a message. What was the 5 of Swords? So in terms of like completion, yeah, so remember you're completing a cycle due to ancestral and angelic support, and your pentacles, obviously they're fine. It's the 9 of Pentacles. It's the only pentacles card you have, so that's great. And in terms of your stability, also being supported. We also have Destiny testing you. In terms of self-forgiveness and moving on, or it could be personal setbacks. But we're gonna work on our root chakras. Yes, we're gonna ground ourselves because the Wheel of Fortune is turning. And there's something that's been protected for you because you're loved and supported. Something about exchange of energy. So anyways, you transform, you release negative mindsets, and you're open to new perspectives, which gives you breakthroughs, new ideas, mental clarity, and success. I I really don't want to take this card, but it flips. Okay. Wait, this doesn't just mean that. You know what, guys? It is good. This is fine. Okay, it has the number 21 and the Capricorn symbol on it. I'm so sorry. I forgot there's multiple meanings to this card. It's not bad at all. I'm just kidding. I was thinking of a different card. Could be a blockage, an obstacle. Alright, let's look at the Chariot. So, like, that card means control, willpower, success, action, and determination. Oh my goodness, okay. We were talking about the crypt. The crypt. You going into your crypt, addressing what needs to be addressed in your mindset, in your emotions, in your heart, whatever it is. You're being protected. You're being protected. The gold. Protected in gold. Number 8, you're in alignment with the universe when you go within. Also has the number 5, 6, 7, 88. It's 2 8s. Nice. Chariot card is 7. 7, 8, 8. Cool. And like the scarab beetle also represents like protection. Let's clarify. Oh, we didn't clear for the 8 of Swords further. Or, not the 8, the Ace. Why did I say 8? It's because this came out on top. Alright. Let's clarify. Swords. And the blockage. What is blocking the Ace of Swords? Those too many, my friend. Too many. Oh, actually, it's 2. What the flip? Seriously? Okay. Blockage. Could have something to do. I'm gonna like say it could be a new client. I'm not really getting that. I'm getting something new in your life. Could be a blockage. Scrying powers. I have to pull another one. I'm also seeing divine gifts at the bottom of the deck. So remember how I said your inheritance like could be non-physical? You could be getting your gifts passed down from your ancestors. Could be something to do with these. Don't know if it resonates. Or star chakra. So this chakra is located below your feet, below in the earth. It's what grounds you. We've been talking about your root chakra and grounding this whole reading. Thank goodness this came out. Not only working on your root chakra, but working on your earth star chakra. Work with it, meditate with it, look it up, see what you gotta do to make it blossom and bloom. That's what you gotta work on right now. Your root and your earth star chakra. That's the blockage. That's the blockage. You gotta ground, guys. Ground. So I feel like in terms of like your confusion, your indecision, like it's been like, and we were feeling anxiety earlier. I feel like in terms of like whatever's going on, your ancestors got your back and your only job is to just ground yourself. Work on your chakras. Get into alignment. So whatever, you know, you're coming into alignment has been protected for you. You just have to come into alignment with it. Come into alignment, balance. 8, balance, y'all. Do you get what I'm saying? I hope it's clear. All right, we're gonna clarify. The last 2. Okay, it's a chunk, but I'm seeing, with this being an Egyptian card, it's the Ra card. It's got the number 133 on it and the number 31. 133, lucky me, lucky you when you get into alignment and get what's coming for you. Like in a good sense, not like what's coming for you. What's coming? Like good, you know, what's coming. Anyways, I'm gonna leave it at that. Work on your root chakra, work on your earth star chakra. You have something that's been protected for you. You just have to come into alignment with it. All right, Sagittarius, have a lovely rest of the Aries season, and I'll check you later. Peace.